My name is Andrea Kaltz, and I am the Chief Director of Development at the LYTE Collective. So young people in these situations need, obviously there's the basics, but it goes beyond the basic needs such as food, clothing, a place to sleep, a place to store their belongings. What they really need, what we found they're most responsive to, is a sense of community and a place where they can access things that make them feel like the whole people that they are, and a place to express themselves and engage in activities that aren't strictly stigmatizing or a constant reminder of some of the struggles that they're going through, but rather breaking them out beyond and engaging in things that they're passionate about and recognizing themselves as a whole person and becoming a part of a community that they can always return to and take as much as they give. I think the biggest difference with what we're doing at the LYTE Collective is addressing the needs of the whole person and listening to the young people and letting them really guide the decisions and the programming and creating their path and truly living their truth instead of enforcing the way that we think things should be done upon them, letting them guide and direct our practice. The LYTE Lounge is a place where young people and community members and folks from all over Chicago and beyond can come together in a space to engage in activities and programming and a space to just be, create together in an organic way that's bringing all types of people together, creating new experiences, exposure, and a very cyclical nature to the work that we're doing, but also in creating a space where people who want to give back can give and where people who need something can get. In building relationships with young people, I think one of the biggest things that has worked for me is meeting them where they're at and also being authentic and not trying to impose upon them a certain belief system or tell them who they should be, but rather find out who they are and how they want to evolve themselves, and not pretending to be something I'm not and not asking them to be something they're not. I do this work because I know it's a challenge, and it's a challenge that I'm excited about every day, and I think that that's a unique place to be in. It's a challenge that a lot of people might throw their hands up at, but it's one where when you've got the right mix of people, which we definitely do here, you know you can have impact, and that changes everything. And I hate to be cliche and say I get as much as I put out there, but I really feel a return in the work that we are doing and in the way it impacts our community, in the way that I see it impact not only the young people that we work with, but the people that we've been able to bring to the table to work with them. I just think in society we're only as strong as our weakest link, and so it's important to bring everybody together to find out where all of our weaknesses and strengths are and build upon those together. One of the biggest things I learned working in education is the lack of addressing students and young people as a whole. We have these expectations of quotas and numbers and test scores and things that they should meet or automatically understand, and it goes so much further than the classroom. And 45 minutes or a few hours a day is not enough when those young people haven't had a good meal, don't have a good support system, don't necessarily have someone they can turn to or tutoring or a safe place to be in those off hours. It's really not realistic to expect that they're gonna excel in some of those areas that they're fully capable of, but it's not realistic to think that they're gonna do that just in those confines of throwing curriculum at them. I'm really excited. I'm just excited to have the doors open and have a steady, consistent space where young people can meet us, where we can set things up. The gym is really exciting to me. The music studio is very exciting. Having an office to just have a regular space is exciting. And honestly, just the first thing I picture in that space is couches and just a place to sit and chat and build those relationships, and a place where young people can sit down and feel safe and relaxed. If that's the only point in their day that they do, it's such a simple thing, but I think of all the aspects, that's the first thing I picture is couches. LYTE Collective, live your truth everywhere.